She's going to do the piled up pony. This is if you got curly hair.
Great for curly hair. Okay, so all we're going to do is really get all that hair, and we want to kind of try to focus it to one side of the head.
Oh, like a side pony kind of?
Yeah. Oh. Exactly. So, like, the 90s are back. It's all about, rocking the pony to the side. The more to the side it is, the better.
No, it's not.
The other thing that's really in right now is bangs. So what we're going to do is sort of...
No, they're not.
Undo these curls that she has in front of her face.
Yeah.
And, like, really kind of create this, like, bang in front of it. Okay. And really play with the textures of her hair. It's beautiful and kind of embrace it. And it's all about effortless looking. So if you kind of just let these go, and you want this all to kind of
be high on the head, though, right?
Be high on the head, as high as possible.
Okay.
And get it off your neck, so it's like, you know, when you're sweating and stuff.
Yeah.
All nice and high.
Super cute.
No, it's not.
It has to be gorgeous.
I know.
Malia.
When it's her.
Welcome to my channel. I'm Nicole. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming by to my favorite place online. This is where I like to upload black hair and beauty commentary content because there is truly so much fluck-ish going on in these streets, child. If this is not your first time here, thank you for, circling Today back. We're talking about consultation with a hairstylist. If you're new to getting your hair done professionally, right? We already know that the new age way of doing things is pretty much to do things, backwards.
Hi, Kiki's Hair Care, where we service everybody from bald-headed hoes.
Hi, I wanted to get a wig installed.
An install, okay, so the starting price for that is going to be $300 to come with your hair washed, trimmed, braided, oiled, and with the wig installed.
Installed? So then what are you gonna do?
Take the picture.
I am a lock girl, as you know, and I've had my locks for like 2 years now. And in the lock community, consultations are kind of like par for the course. 9 times out of 10, when you have someone who establishes your locks, hopefully they are also the person who will manage your locks over time. But that's not always the case. So I know in the locks community, consultations are pretty much standard, except for the people who are bootlegged. Y'all know who y'all are. If you're familiar with getting your hair done in this new age era, you probably have no idea why anyone would ever need a consultation. But if you think about it, if you've ever been to a new stylist, you arrive and she's like, your hair is actually too short. Or you arrive and she's like, you actually have fungus. I can't do your hair. Then you probably realize that, okay, now I understand the purpose and the value of having a consultation. If you haven't already, thank you in advance for giving me a thumbs up. And at any point you're watching a video, don't forget to jump down in the comments because we do comments on this channel, child. I'm excited because when I tell you guys, this is the best hair consultation ever. Like, I completely mean it.
Hey, what are we doing today?
Okay, so I really want to give just like natural silk press.
Okay. Are we adding extensions?
Yeah, that's why I got the kinky straight because like I don't want it to I don't want the fake scalp. Like I'm over closures, I'm over frontals.
We grew hair to wear it. Okay?
You know?
So now we do extensions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So leave out, I'm thinking leave out, but like as much hair tucked in as possible.
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
So and
do you want to only be able to wear it down, or would you like to wear it up?
That question is clutch for me. It's so clutch. Having a weave installed in her head. And the first thing he said is, how would you like to wear it? Do you want to be able to have flexibility with this weave, or are you just looking for it to just hang in one position? How many times have you been to a weave consultation where the stylist asked that question of you? If you've ever been to a weave consultation and that stylist took the time to ask you how you would really like to wear the hair, jump down in the comment section and let us know. Brag on that stylist, child, okay?
And when I tell you I could do minimal leave out for sides and back, but you'll still be able to wear it up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna single, when I sew your hair in, I'm gonna single it. Like I'm only gonna do one by one, so it's super flat and super flexible so that you'll be able to snatch it up. I'm also gonna do minimum leave out on the front. And basically the way I'm gonna sew your tracks in, nothing's gonna be folded over. They're all gonna be super flat going toward the front. So when you literally with this much hair, you'll be able to literally cover your tracks and have flexibility on however it's gonna be, and it's gonna be so flat, like so super flat.
I love this. Okay, so one, he's letting her know, I'm gonna leave minimum leave out for you. Now, for me, minimum leave out probably wouldn't work because my hair is thin. But apparently she has, it looks like maybe, well, I can't tell. I'm not standing in front of her, but she definitely has the kind of hair where she can safely, or he could safely leave minimum hair out, minimum leave out for her. From a healthy hair perspective, I'm like, yes, the fewer the strands left out, the better. Like, I don't want anything to happen to my leave out. I also like that he's actually explaining to her what's going to be done. How many times have you sat in someone's chair and felt like, what the F are they doing behind my back? Like, what is going on? What is that they're putting in my hair? What is that they just reach? What did she just reach down for from that cabinet? And why is she putting it in the palm of her hands and then rubbing her palm of her hands on her jeans and attempting to touch my hair? That's a joke. But you know what I'm saying? How many times you've been with a stylist and it just seems like, you know, they don't want you to know what's happening. So I love that he's giving her a visual, an idea of, this is what I'm going to do with your hair. This is how I'm going to lay these tracks in. That sounds like heaven, and is also, in my opinion, increasing trust, because if this is my first time with this stylist and the stylist is taking the time to kind of walk me through his process and make sure that I understand what he's saying, I'm just like, you had me at minimum leave out.
How does that sound?
Sounds perfect.
Now tell me what lengths you're working with.
Okay, so I think the longest I got was like 18.
We love that.
Yeah, because
Okay,
like
so
I'm literally
natural,
trying to give like, yeah, you know.
We're going like my parents are still together.
I just woke up and like the wind is like giving me natural, like
it's a normal day.
Come on,
I just
personality.
blew my hair. Like
Exactly.
I got in the water yesterday. I had to just blow it out.
I never.
Yes. And now he's feeling her vibe. She said that the longest length of hair that she bought was 18 inches, and immediately he was just like, oh, we're going natural. So now he has an idea of not only the zhuzh, the aesthetic of his new client, but also he's getting into her personal beat because he's getting a vibe for her. Oh, she's not the glam 30-inch bust down. No, she is like, hey mom, hey, can I have the last cup of juice? Come on. You guys have any questions or comments or concerns? You already know. Get in those comments right now.
I have to do too much. I just want to wake up and go. Like,
we love that. And okay, just so that you know, to maintain so that your hair doesn't revert back to its natural curl, you can use flexi rods to like roll it, your leave out before you go to bed. Like take a piece of your hair too, use a like nice flexi rod and to keep it stretched out.
Come through with a tip.
Then you could just like tap it with a blow dryer, like nothing too crazy, but just to keep the hair
totally
stretched.
Empowering her at this point, letting her know, don't worry about it, boo. If your hair gets a little different, if you feel you need to do something to it, flexi rods. I am empowering you and letting you know there is nothing to be afraid of. But do you ever work with a hairstylist and get the sense that you don't want to mess up your hair? Like, I don't want to mess up what my stylist is doing. I don't want to use the wrong shampoo. I don't want to use the wrong tools. My stylist would kill me because they're trying to grow my hair. If you ever felt afraid to deal with your own hair because you thought you would mess something up, jump down in the comments. And when you jump down in the comments, let us know, did you F your hair up? Should you have kept your hands out your hair? I was scared of my locks for like a year and a half. Let's keep going.
While you're, so that you're not doing too much heat, you know? You're not using too much heat.
okay. And then like at the gym and whatnot, like.
Use a flexi rod at the gym.
Okay.
Roll up. I mean, oh God.
It's okay.
Do you want to be like cute at the gym?
Like,
Okay.
You
So
know,
if you want to be cute at
Okay, wait a second. Peep game. She said, what about the gym? So he was like, oh, flexi rods. And then he was like, wait a second. He caught himself because he doesn't yet know his client well enough to know, is she the girl that will go into the gym with flexi rods? Or is she the girl that was like, ew, excuse me, a rod? Why would I go in the gym with a roller? Like, you tried it. Checked himself and got his bearing. Like, are you the cute gym girl or are you the flexi rod curler girl? Come on with these tips.
braid your leave out into your hair like super tight and like take those two pieces and like pull them back like that. That's
I
a great
love
gym,
that.
and then pull into a low ponytail. Great.
Come on, pony.
Actually, we're gonna go over these hairstyles when your weave
Yes.
is in, so that we can so that you can have a better idea of how that works.
Even better.
So let's get started. We're gonna start you with the shampoo. I'm gonna give you a steam treatment with the Deca Deep conditioner, and that's gonna moisturize your hair so much, get it ready to be put away.
And now he's walking her through. He got through all of the questions that he felt he needed to ask. He understands what type of girl she is. He understands her lifestyle. He gets an idea of her, I don't know, maybe her aptitude or her ability to take care of her own hair. And now he's guiding her through the future and letting her know this is what is about to happen. I am going to bong shampoo and then I'm going to steam. If you are a service provider and you provide hair services, please jump down in the comment section and let us know what your consultations are like. Do you also do the same? Do you take the time to understand your client's aptitude and lifestyle? And then do you also guide your client through the process to know what's coming ahead for the appointment? I cannot wait to see all the comments from the stellar beauty professionals that I know are watching this video.
Put away, and you know how I feel about weaves. When you braid your hair up and put it away, it's a protective style, so we're gonna be protecting your hair. We wanna put it away.
Allegedly.
In a state of...
Allegedly, child.
In a state of balance and yeah, we want to make sure your pH is balanced and your hair is moisturized before you put it away, so you could get the maximum amount of growth. I'll also probably give you a little trim dusting before that too. Before braided out. Sounds good?
Sounds perfect.
Love
Amazing.
That. Wait, how are we balancing her pH level? Is that what he said? Did he say we're gonna balance the pH? Child. If you've ever had your pH level balanced by a hairstylist, jump down in the comments and let us know, because I'm intrigued at this point.
Sounds perfect.
Amazing.
If you offer consultations as a black hair service provider, a loctician, a braider, a wig artist, a wig magician, wig engineer, a costume designer for wigs, a beautician, I want you to jump down in the comments and let us know, what are the questions that you're not seeing any potential clients come in asking? What are the questions that you're noticing in your time working with a client that, oh wow, if only I had known in the beginning, none of this would have happened? And for all of the girlies, all of the guys who have never experienced a hair consultation before, jump down in the comment section. Let us know. Did you start working with a new hairstylist for, maybe having locks or maybe doing, a hair growth journey or something like that, and you weren't given the opportunity to have a consult? Jump down in the comment section. And lastly, if you are someone who has questions for a consultation that you want to provide, jump down in the comment section and let us know, because that is truly what we do here. I am done. Have any questions, comments, concerns for me? I am Nicole, Lock Queen, online, everywhere. Oh, so I like to play music before I do my videos. And today I was listening to one of my favorite songs from the late 90s or early 2000s. You're like my homie, my shorty. You show me so many things and you're so special to me. You know that song? Drop that in the comment section too. Been kicking it for a while. Your sex is my prima donna style. Hey. Ooh, you're driving me so wild.